This is just getting better and better. This is just incredible. Obama shifts focus from Islamic terrorists to American citizens. Forms domestic law enforcement group. After releasing 5 of the most dangerous Islamic terrorists caught by our military, the Obama administration is switching its focus from watching Islamist terrorists to keeping tabs on American citizens. Reuters is reporting that the Obama administration is reestablishing a federal law enforcement group, the Domestic Terrorism Executive Committee, that will specifically target American citizens who they believe may be spurred to violence for political or prejudicial reasons. Or would that be prejudicial reasons? Representatives from the National Security Division of the Department of Justice, the Attorney General's Office, and the FBI will make up the group, whose sole purpose will be to target Americans they deem as a threat to the country. But even those on the left are starting to worry about the Obama administration's intentions, as the ACLU released a statement saying that they have serious concerns that it could be a sweeping mandate to monitor and collect controversial speech. Attorney General Eric Holder, who will head the team, the gun runner-in-chief over there, got our border agents killed by giving drug cartels guns that were not traceable, allegedly to find out who it is, and never happened. And then they use those guns to kill our border patrol. Fast and Furious scandal. Eric Holder, who will head the team, said, quote, "We must also concern ourselves with the continued danger we face from individuals within our own borders who may be motivated by a variety of other causes, from anti-government animus to racial prejudice." Yeah, there are some enemies within our country. And no, it's not the American citizens they're talking about. They're the enemy. Remember the old time traveler story, John Titor? He talked about the federal police. Police being federalized. When his whole timeline comes true, allegedly, right? Federal police. That would be exactly what this group is. And he also made a claim. He said, John Titor said, you ever see those commercials or anything, something online, or you're watching some show and they talk about this great new technology used by law enforcement to take out the enemy or disable the enemy? And he didn't wait for anyone to say, yeah, I know that. He just said, he gave the answer immediately after asking the question. And he said, they're talking about you when they use the word enemy in the near future. And reading this, man, it's really makes you start to wonder about old John Titor and whatnot, and what he said was supposed to be happening in the future in this country. Now, the interesting thing about that whole thing is the lawyer who's been involved since almost day one said recently, allegedly, that John Titor will be coming back in 2014 or 2015. Not sure why he doesn't know which date, but that's what he has word on. So, be interesting to see what happens with that. And not this time around, I will be around to find out where the discussion is taking place and try to be a part of it. Unbelievable. So, take care.